Hello, Pastor John Weir here, back at my desk, bringing you this week's From the Pastor's Desk. It's for the weekend of the 5th of July 2020. Peace be with you. Do you remember when photos were in black and white? Perhaps you even remember sepia tone. These photos seem to reflect a kind of peace or calm, or is just that my imagination, perhaps? Do you remember when television was in black and white? We didn't complain. In fact, we watched the latest episode of Matlock or Skippy with enthusiasm, and our brains kind of filled in the colour as we eagerly followed the plot and the storyline of the program we were watching. And then along came colour TV, and we marvelled at the colours that we saw on our screen. And nowadays you've got 4K and high definition and all that kind of stuff. Choices, choices, choices. I've got a black and white photo of my youngest granddaughter on my wall. And I have photos of me as a toddler with my mum and dad, and they're all in black and white. I appreciate that they're black and white. They seem to have a special quality about them as I look into the photo and remember those precious moments a long time ago, or perhaps looking at the picture of my granddaughter. The photo seems to draw you in and inspire you as you look at it. It's amazing how that simplicity of black and white can capture our brains and our imagination. We seem to make life complicated by all the options and all the choices and all the colours that we try to force into our lives. Jesus comes to us with the simplicity of his grace and love freely given in his life, death and resurrection. Jesus doesn't complicate his love with a whole lot of, or an array of options and choices and this and that. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son. Check out John 3:16. Through this simple and uncomplicated message, the Holy Spirit draws us in and reveals to us the breathtaking, the wonderful perspective of God at work in our lives, or God at work in this world, right from the beginning of Genesis chapter 1, right through to now, how the Holy Spirit is working in our lives and in the lives of people around us, especially in these COVID-19 times. In troubled and complicated times, we need the Holy Spirit to draw us in, draw us close, so that we can rest in the simplicity of God's peace and love in Jesus Christ. May God bless you, and I look forward to being with you next time. Pastor John.